Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to Thrifty Thursday. I have quite a few things to share with you today. And if you haven't seen this video before, one of my Thrifty Thursday videos, I come to you every Thursday and just share with you the thrifted items I've picked up during the past week. And also I have linked below Maria from Maria's Miscellany, and I will link Dale from Not Too Shabby Chic, and they are both usually do a Thrifty Thursday video. So if you like this type of videos, you can, I'll link two more for you. And I also have a Thrifty Thursday playlist, which will have linked below, so you can see my past thrifty videos in case you have not seen those before. So let's just get started. These are some books, as you can see. I'm going to start with the biggest one because I'm going to put them down beside me, and that way I'll be able to stack them here beside me. But I found this book this week. I have found these before and sold them in my shop. So I think most of these books are going to be listed in my shop. So by the time you see this video, hopefully they will be there. So if you, what I do is to prepare for Thursday, I start, the weekend before usually at least, and try to start listing things that I'm going to, say that are listed in my shop. So, sometimes if I show it in my Thrifty Thursday video, it could already be sold. So I would just say keep an eye on my shop, favorite my Etsy shop, and then you can get notifications when I link something. But this is a vintage book. It's really neat. It has these landscape type size pages and all this nice stitching, here in amongst the pages and colors and things. And this is the complete guide to needlework. You can see how big it is, and I'll have the size and the copyright in my listing, but I do want to tell you the copyright at least during this video if I can. This is 1979, so these are all vintage books here. But this is a really nice one. Nothing wrong with it really. It's been around since 1979 apparently, but so you can, it's maybe not, is anything perfect from 1979? I don't know. But there's a couple little pieces of paper. That's cool. Somebody was marking their spot here with some Skip via Scott Harrell. I don't know. Oh, Ship via South. Anyway, some kind of shipping company there. Little note paper. But isn't that a nice book? I really love those when I find them. If they're the right price, I'll get them and put them in my shop. I have one, I think I have one for me, and as you can see, there's a lot of paper in there, so I feel like all I need is one and it will last me a long time. I kind of wanted to open this actually. This one I'm going to keep, and I wanted to open it and see what was in here. So it says My Little House Christmas Sticker Book. Santa Claus Comes to the Prairie. Includes 2 sheets of reusable stickers, and then you can see some paper here. Paper dolls, I think. Are these paper dolls? Does it say paper dolls? It doesn't say paper dolls, but here it has pictures of paper dolls. So I don't know. I wanted to see if this was just paper or paper and stickers or what. It's a very tight kind of like shrink wrap on here. So let me see if I can get a little start here to the plastic, and I'll peel it off and see what's in here. We can explore it together. But yeah, this is the second pack in the last couple of weeks that I've ran into that was like maybe paper dolls. The last one I didn't, I don't know, it looked too new and it didn't look like something I would use, so I didn't get it. But this one looked like something I would use, whatever it is. I like red and white gingham anyway. So, and there's some holly here I see on this piece, so I don't know if this is Christmassy type paper dolls. I think it might be, if it is paper dolls, or is it just paper? Okay, I've got the whole side open here. So, okay, so this has something to do with Little House on the Prairie. It says right here, Little House, Laura Ingalls Wilder. Okay, so this is like, this is like a booklet. There's some staples here. I didn't realize. I thought this was just 2 pieces of paper in front and back, like scrapbook paper kit. So it's a little booklet. Okay, so now I know what it is. That is funny. Okay, so this is you can make a whole scene here with your stickers. Okay, but look at these stickers. Aren't they cool? Yeah, I would use these in my journals. this part here, the stickers. These are tall, but look at all the little ones. And the tall ones you could use on book pages, you know, on the actual pages of a journal, or even on a cover. So lots of little pieces here. Little dolls and little like bread and a window. There's a cloud, some butter. So cute, right? So that's one. Let's see. Is that one or two? It's so thick it feels like two, but I guess it's one. And then here is some more. So let's see. Oh, you can dress them. Like you can put this on him. I see. That's why it's paper dolls. But it's sticker paper dolls. So that is very interesting. Wonder if I could use some of these with my Tim Holtz people and like put that code on a Tim Holtz person. That would be a possibility. So yeah, see here it just peels off. And it's not even sticky on the back. It's just kind of like that magnetic. Let me try one out, see how it works. Because it's not really, you know, it's not sticker like a sticker. It's just kind of that plastic that sticks to things. So you'll be like that. You get him dressed. Isn't that cute? I like that. I like that outfit on him. Here's Santa with the jacket on. So that's cute, right? Okay, I like that. It didn't cost me very much either, so that was fun to see what that was. Okay, let's see. So these are the next biggest thing, books I have here. So let me layer these up over here in a fashion that will be stackable. Oh, I got these two because I thought they were really cool. First of all, they're Better Homes and Gardens. I like the size, so these could actually be nice journals or glue books made into and make a bigger spine. And then the date in here is, let's see. I'm not seeing it right there. Yeah, I looked at these at the thrift store. I basically looked at this, the pictures. See how like very vintage, just this, whatever year this is from, the pictures and colors are so different from how they do it now. I mean, look at this. And I really, really liked these two. I don't think they had any more there. So I went ahead and got these two. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Picnic out on, or cookout. They're having a cookout. And all the table there with all the fixings. So let me just show you the pages real quick. A little kind of quick flip through here. So aren't those neat pages? Look at this one. Look at that little boy. Isn't that cute? Here's a man grilling a turkey, it looks like, or, you know, that looks bigger than chicken. It looks like a turkey. But look at his apron. Isn't that cool? And the grill is copper or something. Isn't that a nice grill? It looks like it. I don't know if that's stainless steel or copper, but it looks kind of like copper in that picture. Anyway, really, really neat book. And I don't know why I'm not seeing a year here. There's a nameplate here. And, gosh, that is weird. There should be a date right here, but there is not. We'll see if there's one in the next one. It does say 6th printing, but look at the back cover. Isn't that neat? Wouldn't that make a neat glue book? So that one, and then this one too. The other one is barbecues and picnics, and this is lunches and brunches. Here's the back of this one. I like all the food, kind of almost like a collage. All the food pictures put together there. And then inside this one, it's the same person owned them, so there's a nameplate in this one too. This one does not have a copyright either. 6th printing, it says. Better Homes and Gardens Creative Cooking Library. 6th printing. If I find a copyright, I will put them in my... This has got to be 70s or earlier, I would say, though. 70s or earlier. I wish I knew if it was 50s or something like that. 50s or 60s, though. I just don't see it. Let me flip through real quick for you. See, actually the flip through seems to go better this way. And you can see better. See, look at this. I saw this in the store. I was like, oh, that is so cool. Look at that vintage, the vintage dishes there. The blue, I've never seen anything like that. Unless it probably would be in an antique store. I wouldn't see it in a thrift store, right? So, look at this. Do you love the colors? I mean, look at the colors. Look at the salt and pepper shaker here. The grinders, and they're blue and like gold top, and they have wicker on them. Isn't that cool? Those are just really cool. I've never seen anything like that before, except for right here. This has a red. This would be cute in a journal, cookbook journal. the red and white gingham tablecloth there. Just some really neat. I just thought these were so neat. The food looks good and colorful. So yeah, I just thought these were, look at this right here. I think I saw this one in the, with the plaid lunchbox. So cool. Love it. So fun. Oh, look at this one. Jello mold. Why doesn't it have a year here? That's annoying me. 6 printing, that's all it says. I wish I knew the year. Okay, so this was cool. I've never seen this before, heard of it, or seen it anywhere. Alice's Brady Bunch Cookbook. That's got to be fun, right? And here's the Brady Bunch on the front. Back, it's in good condition. It's like a card, really thick, like cardboard or cardstock cover. And it's in great shape. The plastic here binding is not broken or cracked or anything. It says on the side, this is the name of the cookbook, so that looks cool. And of course, this is what, from the 70s? I don't think, I think Brady Bunch came out in the 70s, not 60s. Am I right? Am I right about that? Let me see if there's a copy right here. Let's see. Lots of words. Lots of words. Where's the date? Wow. Printed in the United States. It's usually right in front of you when you can't see it, but I really am looking at everything here and I don't see it. Don't tell me 2 in a row aren't going to have the, or 3 in a row aren't going to have the copyright. Photographs on pages. Published. All rights reserved. Oh, here it is. I found it right in the middle of this line right here. 1994. Okay. So maybe this was in 1994, but I think the Brady Bunch, wasn't that in the 70s? Guys, you probably, some of y'all remember, I'm sure. But it's black and white, but it has pictures of, you know, here's the Brady Bunch and Alice and Greg and his mom. That's not Marcia, that's Janet. Is that Marcia? Yeah, Eve Plum. That's Marcia, right? Or that's Janet. Is that Janet? I haven't watched it in a while. Oh, here's Greg picking up Bobby. Oh, there's my receipt. I need that. Here she is. Marcia. Yep, all the characters there and all the Alice's yummy recipes. Here's the whole gang right there. That's cute. Florence Henderson. So isn't that neat? It looks like it was never used. Here's a cartoon version of them. So cute, right? So that's going to go in my shop. That's neat. I found that I was like, I had to get it because I used to love the Brady Bunch. Okay, this one is got a little staining on it there, but that I always say in my, if it's not perfect, expect wear, you know, from vintage. If there is some kind of wear on, I say, you know, I try to take a picture of it and point it out. But this is a nice cookbook. I like the cover here, Favorite Recipes Cookbooks. It's got the plastic binding, which there's nothing wrong with that. Cardstocky covers. And then the inside pages on this one. Here's a calorie counter in the back. Always useful, right? And then, oh, I think I just like these. Well, I like the way they have the recipes laid out here. I like the font. And then they have these neat, I like cookbooks with nice divider pages. So this has some really nice divider pages. I think that's why this one kind of, that sealed the deal for me. These pretty divider pages. There's one every so often, you know, for each section. So, and they're all spices. All that looks like they're all spices. And I thought that would be, this is either a neat cookbook or just neat for junk journals, right? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? There's probably one more. Yep, there's one. And is that it? There's one more. Chives. So, yep, that's why I got that one. And that one will be in my shop. Now, they had a bunch of these this day. And I've sold every National Geographic I put in my shop. I sell. Not quickly, but they do sell. But I really love them, and I have some for me to use. And I saw these. I only buy the older ones. So this one's 1959. Like, I don't even buy 70s and younger. I only buy like 60s and 50s if I like them. So this one is, where did I see 1959? Somewhere on here. right here, February 1959. It has the Coke ad on the back. I always like that because a lot of them, the older ones, have the old Coke ad on the back, which is neat. And then, oh, I found this cross there that day, like a crochet cross. I stuck it in here. It's like a little, could be a little bookmark, right, for one of my journals. Yeah, that needs to go over there into my ephemera stash. But the main thing I look in here is for the old ads. And look at, I mean, like this, retro, perfect for a retro journal or a cookbook journal. Isn't that cute? Look at the oven and the colors. It's so cool. And the little ladies in there, lady and things in there. Like here's even this Mexico ad looks neat. New Mexico, I mean. And, you know, there's just some ads in the front usually that are cool. Look at this one. Isn't that cute? I don't know what that is. Unimatic. But, yeah, it's advertised. Here's some of my little ads that could be cut out over here. Oh, I like the old car ads, too. Isn't that neat? Ford Thunderbird. Look at that thing. That is so cool. And then in the back, there's usually some ads, too. So, there's another car. So I just think these are cool just to look at the, you know, you can possibly use some of the pages in your journals. And also the ads are usually really cool. And these older ones I really like. So I just got two. That one was February 1959 and this one's March 1959. So, and the other ones I saw, they weren't as cool as these. This one has General Dynamics on the back. And this old train car there, a little electrodynamic company. So that is probably, I don't know if they're still in business. I have heard of that though, General Dynamics. This is a thick one. There must be something in the middle of this one. Oh, I stuck some recipe pages in here apparently. I stick things in the book sometimes so I don't lose them, you know what I mean? When I'm going through the thrift store or whatever, coming out of the thrift store. So this is a cool old recipe little pamphlet or something. Look at that. Isn't that cool to use in a journal? Look at that blue and white gingham and the picture with the little ladies here and the Jello mold. So fun. And then just some cool pictures, retro looking with colors and things, and some old recipe pages here cut out from this looks like it's from a Better Homes and Gardens. There's the holes from the binder, but this was neat. Yeah, this one's for me to use. This one right here. Yep, that's for me. Yeah, the National Geographics are going in my shop though. So here's the front of this one. You know, it's not perfectly clean, but it's in good shape. If you know what I mean. It's not perfect, but it's in really good shape. So let's see what kind of ads are in this one. Here's some the beach. Not sure what beach is advertising. Washington and Oregon, it says there. Something about Canada. There's an old ship there, it looks like, on the beach. And here's some other ads. This one's neat. They're a very retro looking couple there. Trailways ad. Old projector ad here. Kodak. Let's see anything else. Here's a Oregon. Baldwin Tone. Orgasonic. Camera ads. So just stuff like that. Okay, here's a TV. Look at the old TV. Isn't that cool? Here's some other Thunderbird and the kitchen here. Just really, really cool. Little baby, some kind of baby ad here. But really cool. Oh, here's the kitchen again. Oh, this is a different one. Has more kitchen pictures. Look at all that. Look at the blue refrigerator. Wow. And a pink one. Wow, that is cool. Frigidaire. Had pink and blue appliances. That's cool. I would like to get my hands on one of those. So, wouldn't that be fun to have in your kitchen? Here's a nice retro ad there. Oxford Paper Company. Oh, look at the old phonograph. Isn't that funny? I think it comes with an extra speaker or something there. That's cool. Here's another car ad. Some kind of Chevy. Not sure what kind of Chevy that is, but maybe an Impala or something it looks like. Does it say? No, I can't find it right off here. 2-door sedan. A beach or a lake ad in Minnesota. And just, you get the picture. Lots of cool stuff in these old National Geographics. Sometimes you can, there's a goat, that was a goat or something there. Sometimes there's nature, of course. Things like that. City pictures. There's a map. So isn't that neat? So those two are going to be in my shop. And then these are all vintage Reader's Digest. And I said before, I only pick out the ones that are like kind of like wow me and just say, oh man, oh goodness, those are really pretty. So this one, these did that for me. This one has a really beautiful cover that I don't think I've ever seen this one before or had this one before. It is coming apart, so perfect for a junk journal. You have no reason to hesitate to take this apart and make it into a junk journal. And I'll put that in my ad and show that this is coming off. Here's the outside of the spine, the inside's together really, you know, the glue part. And here's the pages. They're all in here. The spine actually is together here, you know, the book right here, the book part, the hardcover. Here's the inside pages. And the screen is pretty. This one is from 1962. So a nice old one there and a very, very pretty one. That is really beautiful. Everything about it. Spine, color, and this and everything really pretty. This one is beautiful too. Almost has a little kind of a scratch there. See that? But still very beautiful. I wouldn't hesitate to make a journal out of this. It's got like a little chip taken out of it right there. So another good reason to go ahead and make this one into a journal. Or keep it if you didn't want to. Has a little nameplate here. It's very pretty, so it could be used in a journal. And here's the pages. It's all together on this one except for that little chip right there. This is a little kind of worn right here, the top of this. The bottom has hardly any wear on it. But this one is from, let's see, 1965, I think. 1965. Yep, I think so. Yes, that's right, 1965. This one is very pretty. Now, I think I have this one or have had it before, but I like this one. It's different. If I had it, I only had it once before, but it has this kind of like leaves here, and that's on the back too, and it has a nice spine. This one is all together, it looks like. So here's the spine, pretty. And did I show you the side on these two? Here's the back, the side spine on these two. Really pretty, right? This one's really vintage looking. This one's just very pretty. And this one's very pretty. Oh, this one does have a little crack here. I think it's starting to crack, or it's starting to crack right here. So I'll take a picture of that for my listing and say that's starting to crack there. But it's weird how it's cracking out here, but it's totally together in here on the front and the back. Let's see, it's upside down. So let's see what the year is. You can feel it cracking. Oh, look at that's a pretty picture. Here's the pages. But it's like if they've never been used, it's almost like they become, you know, when they're this old, they start becoming brittle, that spine. This is 1963. So a nice old one there. And here's another beautiful one. And this is different from the first flowered one. Let me show you. This one has pink and blues and green, like leaves. This one is yellow. See, this one is kind of off-white, whitish in the background. This one's yellow in the background with kind of, I guess they're orangey flowers, orangish, and green leaves. And then it's the pink around here. Very pretty, right? Oh, there's some tape on here. I didn't put that on there. Somebody who had this, it's cracking, and they put some tape. This feels like packing tape, maybe. This feels like strong tape, like packing tape. Here's the spine. Oh, I've got it upside down. Here's the spine and the front. So this one definitely needs to be made into a journal, I would say. And somebody wrote their name there. And this one is from 1962. So they've gotten older as I went through the stack there. But yeah, on 1960s, I think, right? And so let me check my time real quick. Where's my little timer control here? Let me see what time it is. Oh goodness, I've taken up my whole time here. Okay, so this will be the last thing I show you today. I have more to show you, but that'll have to be another video. Got my allergies here. So this was so cute. I had to get it, and I'm going to put it in my shop. But look at this. Have Cookbook Will Marry. Here's a little bride down here. This is the like a cardstock cover. It's together. It's worn. It's very worn. And it's got a plastic spine. I'm going to see if I can wipe that off a little bit. And then here's the back. It's not ripped or anything. It's all together. But it is very worn. I guess I'll put very worn in the listing. But I liked it because of the cover, because I thought it was cute. And it's probably, you know, kind of like a whimsical cover there. And then the inside has all of these dividers, like little tab dividers, like a recipe card, you know, file. So, you know, it has all these little red dividers, and like this one's appetizers, and then it has the recipe cards, you know, isn't that cool? And then like this one has a little picture on it, the divider. Is that a divider? Oh, that's just a card, a recipe card for onion soup. So that's cute. Here's another divider. So they have some whimsical little pictures on here. I just thought this was cute. You could take it apart and use these in your journals. Totally. Decorate them. Or just add it to your cookbook collection. A little mini cookbook. I don't think I've ever seen one this small either. I like these little hearts. I guess that's all to do with the, you know, will marry, you know, type of thing. Maybe this was something you gave to somebody a gift as when they got married, and they had this little quick little reference cookbook here. But see, there's the hearts all the way through. Let me see if I can find a date for you real quick before my camera cuts me off. Copyright 1957. There you go. 1957. So a basic cookbook for today's bride in 1957, apparently. So super cute. And so that's it for this week. That's all I have time for now. So thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoy my goodies, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy crafting and happy thrifting.